your hand on my waist. Nothing feels the same. This tiny trance burns me like a flame. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling apart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights blur sideways, red, blue, white. Your lips near my ear, stay with me tonight. We don't talk much, just the push and pull. Hands on my back, every line too full. Your chest on my shoulder, heat under my skin. I'm riding this drop, letting you in. Spinning in circles, no ground in sight. Your touch keeps dragging my logic out of the night. Every step closer, every small advance, I sink deeper into your trance. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. If this is wrong, I don't care yet. Your hands say stay. My pulse says yes, my pulse says yes. No seatbelt here, no safety word. Just late night lost in a crowded world. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights gone up, but I still sway. Free fall on the dance floor, takes my ground away. spinning at the bar. I feel your eyes cutting softly through the room. Slow step toward me, like a secret out of tune. The kick drum hits right behind my ribs. Quiet little tremor when my heartbeat lifts. You move closer, not a word, just your shoulder brushing mine. Bass keeps falling through my chest. Something burning out of line. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. Red lights flicker on your collar, on my hand. Sweat on the window, fog across the band. Your fingers find the small of my back. One short shiver running down the track. The DJ drops another tidal wave. My heartbeat stutters to the rhythm that you gave. Every kick drum feels like you, pressing closer, breaking through. Fever climbing in my veins. Soft, slow passion wrapped in chains. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. If the lights cut out, would you still stay near? If the music stops, would I feel you here? All this quiet fever in the corners of your face. Still burning, still burning underneath the base. Mm. shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Gear seals with the risk and attraction. We sucker far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it back, let the world stop. But in this charge there, neon on your jaw, sweat of your neck, your fingers trace the side of my back. You say no words, just your eyes explain. Come a little closer, running through my brain. The bass keeps pulsing under my chest, heart outpacing all the rest. Forehead to forehead, nose against nose. Every tiny movement pulls me close. Silent screaming in the way we stay. Press colliding, half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between our lips like drenching. Hey, you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop. In this charge there, we finally move to climax. If we crash now, there's no return. Every soft boundary set on burn. So we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away. home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same as breathing in the night, as hearing my own name? Street lights waking, keys in my hand. Same grey office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. It's 10. I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide, smoke in my fingers. City on my side, I'm not looking for a vow, just an escape for right now. Let the darkness kiss my eyes. Let this night be my paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist, while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. my lies. Turn this room into paradise. Take me to that. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. If tomorrow I regret, I'll blame the city lights. But right now I'm just a body that wants to feel the night. Call it sin or call it rest. Call it running from the fire. I just need this temporary piece of dark that feels like right. body hasn't forgotten where your hands used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still open, let you in again. snare under my spine. I feel higher than the city lights, riding on this euphoria. Every beat is soft ecstasy, washing through my aura. Head empty, body so light, nothing left but sound tonight. I feel higher than the city lights, lost inside euphoria. Let the worries fade to black, let the rhythm hold my back. If tomorrow hits too hard, I'll remember where we are. In the second I'm set free, nothing else, just sound and me. I feel higher than the city lights, riding on this euphoria. Every beat is soft ecstasy, washing through my aura. Head empty, body so light, nothing left but sound tonight. I feel higher than the city lights, lost inside euphoria. City still shining under my feet, but I'm somewhere past that street. Higher than the city lights, breath still slow, euphoria in my bones, glowing low. Curtains half closed, room in grey. Daylight feels heavy, faces way too bright. I fake my laughing, keep my secrets tight. colors bleed. When the sun goes under and I can finally be, I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Small club back corner, red light on my drink, bodies in the middle, but I stay on the brink. Your eyes find my hiding, like you know my kind. Lost ones in the shadows, the daylight left behind. You slide a bit closer, no questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seat. We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thought, let my body own this space. In the daylight I behave, I stay clean, I stay kind, but past midnight I get brave, let the dark read my mind. If there's sin inside my chest, let it bloom out of sight, in these secret little pockets on the blind side of the light. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Sunrise on the window, I fold myself back in, but the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. body keeps all the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me like we never left the heat. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I don't care. Red sign flickering, street where we're in. You text one drink, ain't milk my screen. You text one drink, name on my screen. Same old story, same secret scene. We play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste cinnamon on your lips, but my body never quit. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Chair, shoes by the door, city hum low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. We laugh too softly at our own light. Just one last time, every time we try. Halo cracked in two, falling by the wall. But when you touch me, I forget it all. I feel sinner in my spine, but this wrong feels like mine. We're holy in our bad decisions, center heart soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. If there's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner heart soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Streetlights fading, we fix our clothes, kiss like strangers before we go. Door clicks softly, still I know I feel the most alive. In the sins we never show. Light off, phone face down. Lying on back, eyes on the dark. Street glow leaking through the curtain wall. Hazy breathing slow, like a tired friend. waves of sound, neon heartbeat from the lower ground. I trace the pattern on the empty sheet. Your ghost lying where we used to meet. I tell the ceiling all my dirty fears, every late temptation, every hidden tear. If you heard me, you would smile. You always knew my secret file. But tonight it's only me and this dark that lets me be. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Maybe I like it more than I say. These late night stories sprawled in the grave. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. like that. With that slow, soft temptation. Like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath. Like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact. So don't look at me like that. You dance near center, bodies all around. Bass in your hips, sweat on the ground. Your eyes slide past me, then circle back slow. One tiny eyebrow says you know. My friends keep talking, but I'm not here. Lost in your outline, caught in your sphere. You bite your lip, turn your face like you're inviting my disgrace. Every tiny move you make turns my calm into a quake. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation. Like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath. Like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact. So don't look at me like that. You never touch, you never speak. Just like the fire in my cheeks. You walk the line just out of reach. Let the warmth sit in my teeth. If sin can start with just one glance. You're my favorite slow advance. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation. Like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath. Like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact. So don't look at me like that. Lights come brighter. Music fades flat. You pass my shoulder. Don't look back. Still my body feels the impact of the way you look like that. Neon on your face, ice in our glasses. Time moves out of place. Your hand on the table, fingers close to mine. Music, just a whisper. Beats are slow and kind. No rush, no questions. Nothing we must prove. Just this quiet moment where nothing has to move. The world stays outside, wet streets, cold rain. And here it's simple, no worry, no pain. I feel my chest growing light like this. 10 minutes of nothing, 10 minutes of bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. Your head tilts, smiling, eyes half closed. You say right now is all I chose. Ceiling holds the shadows, smoke curls in the light. I taste how it feels to not need to fight. No past in the corner, no future at the door. Just your quiet breathing in. I don't need more. The city keeps spinning, but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny park, and nothing's hit or miss. Just this gentle euphoria wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Just euphoria in a red room glow. No more pressure, no what if stress. Just 10 minutes of heaven where our hearts can rest. If life is heavy, it's fading, but I keep this scene. 10 minutes of heaven, where everything felt clean. Still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Every time you pour your venom into mine. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my skin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. If you're the poison, I'm the glass. You keep filling till I crash. Call it weakness, call it need. I keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms you're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. Door clicks softly, you're gone by day. Orange sky fading, street lights waking up, twilight on your face, coffee in your hand. We talk like it's nothing, weather working plans. Your laugh in the doorway, gold light in your eyes. I feel something pulling, hiding under lights. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our secrets clean. Midnight makes us lean in. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. 11 on the dashboard, red lights on your lips. You drive slow on purpose, fingers brush my wrist. Room key on the table, curtain half closed, TV on you, just your body close. Blue night through the window, neon on your chest. We sit like it's nothing, but our pulses don't rest. All the small talk falls away. Midnight eyes don't look away. Twilight versions start to fade. Only raw thoughts left on page. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our mess on straight. Midnight tears them off too late. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. In the twilight, we behave and stay careful. Words stay safe. But past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. Between sunset and 3 a.m. I hear your laughter, fill the empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known, and I reach to hold you, but grab my phone. The ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Heavy dawn, you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach, still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage in my fading dreamscape. And I keep a notebook by the side of my bed. Fill it with moments we never really said. Your hand in a taxi, your laugh in the dark, the way you were leaning, like you could feel my heart. All these small pictures hide under my skin. Quiet little stories no one else gets in. When the lights go down and I sink deep on my reverie, starts to breathe every feeling I'm not allowed, turns to things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheet. to come undone. Every line I once pushed down comes back as thing I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks off, breath slows down in the dark. I write you down till the ink runs out somehow, with the things I never said out loud. Phone screen glowing, room light low. I act easy, laughing through the day. Jokes and small talk, push your name away. But night leans in, and the streets go mute. Wet lights outside, my pulse not cute. Ceiling shadows crawl across my bed. Quiet craving, buzzing in my head. Your name waiting on my screen. One small window in between. Breathing slower, holding still. This soft desire bends my will. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your craving flickers in your face. Text me at 7 2 text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. We stay on hands in daylight, play it cool, play it safe, but at 2 a.m. the truth rises up like smoke and haze. If this craving feels like sin, let it ring across my room. One small tremor on my pillow, I'll be waiting in the gloom. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. 2 a.m. I'm awake. 2 a.m. say my name. 2 a.m. just one line, and your desire meets mine.